Hello everyone and welcome back to Nema Style Yoga. Join me in this short 10-minute video as we practice working through all our chakras using yoga asana, breath work, and meditation. So if you're ready to align your chakras with me, grab yourself a mat and we can get started. Starting in a comfortable seated position, you can place your hands on your knees, on your heart and belly, anywhere you'd like to connect with yourself and with the breath. Connecting with the breath and just watching it flow without forcing anything. Breathing in and out. Maybe the corners of your mouth rise as you smile to set the day on a beautiful note. Taking an inhale, bringing our hands up, and as we exhale, folding forward, keeping the sitting bones on the ground. Taking 2 deep inhales here. And on the exhale, slowly walking your hands back up. Left foot crosses over the right thigh. Inhale, right arm lifts. And as we exhale, we twist, placing the right elbow on the left knee. Finding length here. And we'll switch sides. Inhale, hands come all the way up. As we exhale, folding forward. Feeling the stretch in the hips. Taking 2 deep inhales here. And as you exhale, slowly walking back up. Inhale, right foot crosses over the left thigh, stretching the left arm up. As we twist over to the right side, finding length in the spine. Looking over the right shoulder. And coming back to center, bringing our feet together, sitting up tall with a straight spine. Inhale, hands come up, and as we exhale, hinging forward at the hips, and then melting forward, letting go of the straight back. Finding a nice stretch in the hips, feet together in our butterfly, and exhale, slowly coming back up. Coming up to all fours, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. We'll go with a few cat-cows. Inhale, dropping the belly, and exhale, rounding the back, chin comes to chest. Inhale to drop the belly, looking up high, and exhale, rounding the back, chin comes to chest. Moving with the breath, finding fluidity in the spine. Stepping out to a plank, tucking the pelvis, core strong. 1 inhale here, and as we exhale, knees, chest, and chin come down, and pushing up to a cobra, letting the head hang back, finding length in the neck, and then rising up to our downward dog. Walking our dog, bending 1 knee at a time, trying to bring the heels to the bottom of the mat. Inhale, left leg lifts, 3-legged dog. Exhale, stepping it forward between the hands, coming down to a low lunge. Inhale, hands come all the way up. And as we exhale, opening up to a cactus, pushing the chest open, elbows back, sinking in deep. And as we exhale, rounding the back, bringing the elbows together. A few more times as you inhale, opening up the elbows, pushing the chest open. And as you exhale, rounding the back, elbows come together. You can keep the back foot tucked if this stretch is too much for you, or you can release, sinking deep into the hips. And as you exhale, hands come back to frame the foot. We step back to a plank and chaturanga of choice, coming up to a cobra, letting the head hang back, and then rolling up, downward dog. Finding length in the spine, bending 1 knee at a time, walking our heels down to the ground. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, stepping in between the hands, coming down to a low lunge, hands coming all the way up. And then elbows bending back to our cactus, pushing the chest open, collarbones are broadening. And as you exhale, rounding the back, elbows come together. Inhale, pushing forward, chest up, hips come down. And as we exhale, rounding the back, chin comes to chest, elbows together. One more time here, moving with the breath, sinking deep into the hips. And releasing the hands down to the mat, stepping back to a strong plank and chaturanga of your choice, to upward dog or cobra, and rolling up into our downward dog. Saying hello to our hamstrings, bending both knees, looking forward. We'll step to a wide-legged forward fold. You can grab hold of opposite elbows and sway side to side. Maybe bending one knee at a time as you do this, giving a deeper side stretch. Letting your body hang heavy here. Placing the hands back down on the mat, widening the stance. We'll drop down to our Malasana Yogi squat. Elbows pushing knees away. Hands come to heart center, and you can use a pillow underneath if this is too much for you. And it's okay if your heels can't reach the ground, this is still a stretch. Bringing the right hand down as the left arm comes up. And an option for a bind, both hands can meet behind the right knee as we push the chest open to the sky. Finding length here, and exhale, coming back to center. Let's switch sides. Left hand comes down, right arm up to the sky. You can stay here, or an option for a bind where the hands meet behind the back, opening the chest up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, return to center, hands come to heart center, and we come back down, seating, legs straight in front of us, giving a shake for everything, shaking our legs, our arms. Sitting up tall with a straight spine. Inhale, hands come up, and exhale, we fold forward with a straight back, hinging at the hips, holding on where you can. And exhale, melting down, all the way down. You can bend the knees slightly if you need. Just let your body melt down on your legs, and slowly walking yourself back up. We'll come to a narrow seated child's pose, feet together, knees together, butt down to the heels, chest to the knees. Letting your forehead melt down to the mat, we'll take our hands to grab our heels. The crown of the head stays down on the mat as we push forward, finding a rounding in the upper back. Crown of the head is on the mat. This is our rabbit pose. And slowly coming back down, walking your hands back up. You can sit on your heels or any comfortable seated position. Maybe one hand comes to the belly, one hand comes to the heart center, connecting with your breath. If you'd like to take your Shavasana, this is a good time to do so. You can pause this video and take as much time as you need. Otherwise, we will end this here, finding a comfortable seated position. Inhale, hands come up. As we exhale, they meet at heart center. Connecting with the breath. Inhale, hands come all the way up. Exhale, hands come to the third eye, connecting to the intuition. Thumbs come to the lips, speaking words of kindness. And lastly, taking the hands down to heart center, connecting with the center here, connecting with our breath. And with this, we can end the session. Namaste.